You're all saying to yourself, Dave, you can't handle 2 pawn shops. What are you going to do with 3? I'm going to dominate. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Storage Hunter Simulator. I'm just dropping off a couple of boxes here with my man Terry and Orgy. See, I told you, dude. Now, I can't open every box. You're still my lock-picking guy. I know a little bit of lock-picking. I know, like, level 1 lock-picking. You knew that when you were 5, okay? You're still my guy for opening up boxes. So plans. Plans number 1 is to go and hit up a regular auction, maybe 2, I haven't quite decided yet, and stock Jason up. Jason doesn't have a lot of room in the shop, but we're going to stock him up as best we can. Wow, a couple of really good ones here. Oh, we're definitely hitting up both of these. There's going to be some good stuff in there. Hang on, let me get the truck over there, swing this over, spin it around, and then back it up. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. No, I love it. I absolutely love the dress. I'm just asking, is that the only dress you have? Do you have no other clothing? Well, I know I don't wear any other clothing either. No, I know there's like an outfit shop. I should check it out at some point. What have we got in here? Decent. Yep, good big stuff there. I think I need some big stuff for Jason. So what are we doing here? $700, and it's a really high valued one. So there's probably going to be some good rares or uniques in there. I'm willing to go high on this. I love that dress. Can I get that at the outfit shop? It's down to me and Rick Rick's just going nuts over here. Rick's got this up to 3K. Rick, this is ridiculous. I know where you live. You live in the trailer park with me. You don't have $3,000. I think you've got a few warrants out for you, too. Don't make me call the cops. Yeah, right out of the gate, a gold bar. A literal, actual gold bar. Now, I know that should probably go to Hunter, but it's not going to. I need Jason to have some stuff. A unique globe. Yeah, look at this. We're up to $1,200 already. I've got 2 items out of here. 2. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, just toss that back there. That's fine. Unique gem. Boom. Done. 348, 417. An urn. Okay, perfect. 168, can't make it any better than that. Let's get the couch out of here. It's a rare couch, and now it is $310. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about what we just spent there. Pretty much everything in here is rare or unique. This is a fantastic locker. I have no idea how I'm getting this couch in there. Just like that, I guess. And then toss the Easter eggs in here. Okay, I was going to go hit up another auction immediately, but I'm kind of loading my truck up here. I might have to go back, dump this with... what is that? A legendary crown. Legendary crown. That's what fashion and beauty. So I'm going to have to go to Black Elk for that one. Okay, get all of this. This was a fantastic locker. Another unique bangle in here. This is just... it just keeps going and going. Technically... oh, vintage camera. There we go. I'm going to have to go to Urso's for that. Rare bird figurine. Technically, you haven't actually made your money back, Dave. So, you know, there's that. You also can't open that. And we've got a unique Easter chick back here. 416. Now you've made your money back, but you've got legendaries in there, dude, that you haven't even got verified. Oh, we're having a good day already. Even the mountain bike is unique. 644 on this. I know. Everyone in comments is saying this entire truck should go to Hunter, but it's not going to. It's going to go to Jason. He'll do just fine with this. We're going to make tons of money. As I said the last time, I'm not worried about making money in this game. We make money. We make money just fine. And I'm going right into the next one. Maybe, because the good one's closed. That's unfortunate. I was trying to get in on that. Well, I'm gonna see how much big stuff there is in here. I could just make 2 trips. The pawn shop is literally around the corner. I could make... excuse me, guys. Watch out there. Big truck. Don't have any sort of rear view mirror here. I mean, I've got a rear view mirror, because I think you're legally supposed to put those in every vehicle, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, you know what? Apart from that giant cabinet at the back, there's nice small and medium-sized stuff here. I will definitely take some bites on this. It's probably going to be mostly common, but I will definitely get in on this. Oh, Carol's here. Carol. Stick to the gardening, Carol. Oh, prize-winning tomatoes, Carol. No, I know. Prize-winning... yes, I know. You've won 2 years in a row. I know, and you're going for your number 3. I know, prize-winning tomatoes. They're super yummy. I bought some myself. But I'm just saying, you're not a storage hunter. Yeah, this one's going pretty cheap. 612 on this. Oh, come on, Carol. Now you're just being petty. Now, I said they were prize-winning, and I said they were yummy. Handgun down here, 51. Another Easter basket over there. I can fix that up a little bit. Can't get into that. That's fine. I got to go over to Terry's anyway, because he's got those boxes opened up for me. put a little spit and polish on the pumpkin. Let's just get this thing out of here and dump that right there. Kitchen module at 19. God, it's barely worth putting in the truck. And I mean that. It's barely worth putting it in the truck. The amount of time it's going to take me to get that thing in the truck, I don't know if it's worth $22. Another reason this is all going to go to Jason is we are getting very, very close to our 50 rep in Blueberry. Finally. It's only taken about 2 game years to do that. What, if anything, do I get at 50 rep? I mean, I've got all the things. I guess just sort of bragging rights at that point. Yes, I am the highest level rep. I don't know if that's the highest level rep, but it's the highest level rep I'm aware of in Blueberry. I got a rare lawnmower here, 266. I mean, we're going to make some money on this. There we go. Unique gem hiding down here at 417. And a medallion over here. It's not as good. But that unique gem more than makes up for this. Yeah, we'll turn a decent profit on this. So all of this over to Jason. Did I just drop that on the ground? I feel like I did because I accidentally right-clicked on that. All right, let's make sure we get the unique gem not dropped on the ground in case that phased out of the universe there. Make sure we throw that way in the back there. And another unique gem down here that I didn't see. 421. Wow, we actually did a lot better on this than I thought. So pop that in there. So I'm going to have to get to Black Elk and get those 2 legendaries verified. Because I'm not spending the 25k on the final level of the verification tool. Not today, anyway. I mean, I see the value in it totally. But also 25k. Hang on, what is that? Oh, that's the handgun down there. Okay, get that out of there. Probably loaded. Just toss that in the back. I'm sure that'll be fine. Now, this. How am I getting this in here? Not like that. Milestone unlocked. I don't know for what. Maybe in Black Elk we hit another rep level or something. Can we get this to tuck? If I try and shut the door, what's going to happen? That gets slammed into there. Perfect, we're done here. Okay, we could be a little bit discerning. Because that gold bar, that should really go to Hunter. I'd like to give Jason a lot of the... I didn't verify those. Okay, pull all of those out of there. I'd like to give Jason sort of the medium-sized stuff, like the table and that counter. Give him a pumpkin, and certain actually shoes should go to Hunter. I don't know what that is, so just give it to Jason. And then, there's more things I didn't verify. Handgun, because we do military here. And then you can have one of the gems, and I'll give the other one to Hunter with a bicycle. I know, that should go to Hunter because it's sports. Okay, I need to find all the stuff I just dumped out of my box there. It might have just... Did it just go back in the... Of course it went back in the truck, Dave. That's kind of the whole point. Actually, are you sure about that, Dave? Because I don't see anything unverified in there. That makes me mildly concerned. Show me this again. Okay, I'm not seeing my unverified stuff. Which means it's on the ground here somewhere, and I just don't know where. Okay, Jason, can you deal with this couch, please? It is just... It's making... boss, you're in the warehouse. Break... Wait, Jason's taking a break. We don't really do that per se, Jason. Where are my unverified things? I probably just horribly misclicked on something. Jason, you don't have those in here, do you? What are you doing in here, man? Well, you're making me $5,200, which is fantastic. I tried to give you a lot of medium and big stuff. Wow, you don't really have any small stuff, do you? Okay, hang on. I'm going to dump the entire truck with Jason. We're just going to call this a day and just say Jason gets everything. Oh, there they are now. Okay, so store everything and then get back these. Yeah, thank you. Just pull those in there, please. There's that legendary camera thing. Okay, this has got to go to Terry. This is going to be a complicated day. Okay, pop the doors open here. This has got to go to Terry, and then I've got to pick up the boxes that he's already got. And I think I've got, the camera has to go to Urso's. And then the other thing has to go to the art lady. This has got a lot of running around today is what we're doing here. Really? You put it on the top of the truck? Really? How am I supposed to get up to the top of the truck? Exactly. It's up there. I can't jump up here, can I? Well, now I'm concerned I'm going to lose my thing. Okay, this will take some expert driving skills. What I want to do, it's right there, is physics this by slamming on the brakes like that. There we go. That worked. You see what I mean, man? You see what I mean? You are not made redundant. I've got more stuff for you already. So take that, and then give me back these two things. Dude, you're doing more business since I learned lockpicking than before I knew it. And what do we got in here? We got a silver bangle, okay, and a screwdriver. All right, we can put a little polish on the screwdriver. Lock that up. Did I actually verify this? Yep, that's as good as that's going to get. And what is going on in here? We've got another silver bangle. All right, 180 on that. And a rare microphone. Oh, that'll be nice. Good. And then what's that there? A tennis ball. Honestly, at this time of night, probably the best thing I can do is get to Black Elk and start the crew verifying the things that I need to get verified. Spend the night in Black Elk and then start stocking up Hunter again. And then part of my plan is to start working on Operation East Black Elk. I know, I can hear what you're saying. Remember, we're all psychic in the future. Little implants in our brains. It's terrifying. You're all saying to yourself, Dave, you can't handle 2 pawn shops. What are you going to do with 3? I'm going to dominate. Okay, 1 legendary crown for you. 150 bucks to verify that, and it's going to take basically all night. Now, I've got to swing over to Urso's and get them to do whatever it is I said they were going to do. With the new map, I'm kind of spacing out on where Urso's is here. That's Easter. That's not what I need. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's down there. Yep, Urso's, please. Yeah, East Black Elk. Yeah, I'm thinking about making a move over there. Well, I mean, it would be kind of like a franchise sort of operation. So, I mean, I've got my main man, Jason, my assistant manager, Jason. And then he's kind of in charge of Hunter in West Black Elk, here in West Black Elk. You know Hunter, right? I know. And then I'm thinking of making a move over to East Black Elk. It's kind of like franchising, all right? So just kind of delegating down, and you're in charge of stuff. I mean, that's something you could think about too, Jolene. You could think about maybe, you know, sort of talking to local people who need a job, and then seeing if they maybe want to work for you in the profession that you work in. No, it's a tough sell. I know, it's not a casual conversation, but that's what business is, Jolene. Nothing in business is casual. We are here to dominate. We are of, what are we, Jolene? What are we? We are of the entrepreneurial spirit, right, Jolene? We are of the entrepreneurial spirit, hashtag entrepreneurial spirit. I may as well just check in with Hunter and see what's going on there. Excuse me. Yep, coming through there. Yep, very large vehicle. Give me maybe a little space there, dude. Check in with Hunter and see what he's doing, or more importantly, what he's done, which should be hopefully quite a bit of money, because I dumped a ton of product on this kid yesterday. A ton of product. And wow. He's sold everything. Absolutely everything. I don't think there's a single thing here to sell. You've made me $13,000, Hunter. $13,000. So, Hunter, with that, and that's extraordinary work. I love what you're doing, and I'm really embracing the fact that I bought this pawn shop, because you just made me $13,000. When we make a move into East Black Elk, what are your thoughts about the title Assistant Manager Hunter? No, Jason would still be in charge of you, but I'm saying you would have as many as, Hunter, as many as one person working under you, okay? As many as one person working under you. No, Jason, I'm going to spend the night in Black Elk. Yeah, no, it's Hunter's got nothing. It's not even worth coming home. I'm just going to spend the night here and hit up some auctions here in Black Elk tomorrow. Yeah, no, I talked about the assistant manager thing. Yeah, I know, he seems okay with it. He seems, you will still be, Jason, calm down. Breathe. You're going to be in charge of both of them. Early the next morning, and my phone is just blowing up right now. Everybody is done with everything that I asked them to do, but these guys aren't even going to be open for another 40, 45 minutes. So while I'm in the neighborhood, why don't I just hit up a quick auction and then go back and get my stuff? Oh, yeah, I got a good feeling about this one. Look at that, a pool table. I don't even know what that is. Some kind of couch or seat. Oh, that might be a roulette table. Oh, yeah, and a briefcase. Yeah, we're going high on this. We're going high. Let's just enter domination mode. Activate domination mode. 200. Boom. What do you got? Keep it coming. Oh, what's that, Mateo? You're looking a little scared now? Yeah, no, I'm here to dominate. We have activated domination mode. 400, Mateo. Okay, I'm coming right back at you. My man here in Black Elk, he just made me over $10,000 in one day. Yeah, looks like I'm getting this for a little over 3K. Everyone's backing off except Camilla. And Camilla thinks she's got something going on, but she is not in domination mode. I have fully activated domination mode. Yes, of course I won. Of course I won. I got a good feeling about this. Empty briefcase. Okay, not a briefcase full of money, but hey, the last briefcase full of money didn't have any money in it either. A rare skull? Yeah, we're 2 in and we're already getting... Yeah, everything is rare. Everything is rare. What is that? A rare washing machine. Even the washing machine is rare. That's what I wanted. The unique pool table. Thank you very much. And, oh, a Valentine bed. That's what it is. Ooh, it's getting all late night around here. Victorian table, unique. Look at this. I've already made my money back. I haven't even gotten in the door yet. Bit of a problem with the Valentine bed. The Valentine bed is too wide. No, not that way. Kind of that way. Can we get it in? Okay. Very, very wide Valentine bed. Oh, Hunter's going to have a good time with that. Not in that way. Not in a super creepy way. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, a very common bed frame, which is not really what I want because it's so darn big. Even this truck is going to have a hard time with it. This is yet another one of those things, like I'm almost tempted just to leave it here. A unique chest. Okay, can I open it? I can. Even better. And in it is a common drawing set and a common book. Oh, hang on. No, that's the chest itself. All right, you can spruce that up a little bit, put a little polish on that. The chest is going to be worth more than everything else. Actually, why don't you put some small stuff inside the big stuff, dude? Rare metal. Almost everything in here is either rare or something or unique or can't get that any better than it already is. Marble table. Even actually the common marble tables are worth a lot. Common chair. And then I see another one of those swan things there. Yeah, porcelain birds right there. Oh, hang on, a unique decline bench. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is some money in here. I mean, I spent a lot of money on this. There's no lie there. I spent a few bucks on this. But we're going to more than make that back. Rare knickknack, 205. Halloween pumpkin, which is actually worth more than the bed, I believe. Common board game, again, worth more than the bed frame. Hang on, what is that there? A rare toy. Oh, this is all good stuff. This is all a rare camera. Oh, this is fantastic. We're up to 5,600 bucks already on this. And again, as we always remind myself, base price, not what Hunter's going to do with it. And finishing it out with an old wooden figurine. We're up to over 6K base price on this locker, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think everything inside is about to explode. So, it doesn't look like I missed anything. Let's very carefully shut the doors. Again, explosion imminent. And on the way back to the pawn shop, grab my legendary crown and actually go remember to get it from wherever it is over here. So, legendary crown, 480. Not actually as much as I thought. 1153 now. No, I'm not forgetting it. Stop typing in comments. I'm opening the door of the truck. I'm not leaving it on the side of the road this time. And then get my legendary camera out of here. Okay, where'd you put it? Where'd you put my... You see a camera? I don't know, the guy just brought it out of the shop. You see what he did with that? It's up on the roof again. Okay, Jolene, you might want to stand back a little bit here. There we go. Got it. Okay, just get out of that. Just physics it off the roof. Yeah, quick $1,000 on that camera. Let's bring it over here and drop that in the truck. I know I probably don't need to open both doors. I don't need to open both doors. I know I don't need to open both doors. Okay, 40K in my pocket, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Well, that says to me, blind auction. Class A household? Yeah, I'll take some bites on this. It's probably going to be mostly saucepans, but geez, Hunter loves the saucepans. I hate to deprive the guy. He's all about saucepans. I think he was, well, I would say a chef, but, you know, one of those chefs who specifically does sauces like a saucier or something. I don't know if that's a real word, but it sounds like it should be. Yep. All saucepans, and more saucepans, and a lot more saucepans. Oh, wow. Unique teapot. Hey, there we go. There's 351, now 421. Saucepan. I'm surprised and shocked. And a saucepan. Wow. And a saucepan lid. Okay, and a saucepan. Rare sugar bowl. I will likely, if there's another rare in here, I will likely make my money back on this. I didn't actually spend that much on it. Wind chime right there. Saucepan, I've already verified it, so I don't need to verify it again. Just need to fix it up a little bit. A coffee kettle. Technically, that's called a carafe. Okay, it's mostly saucepans. There's another rare sugar bowl in there, and what is that? A pizza cutter. Oh, that's $6. Okay, and that's another I know this will come as a surprise to many regular viewers. It's another saucepan. Yes, Hunter, there's tons of saucepans in here. Yeah, there's like 3 boxes. Most of them are saucepans. Yeah, you can do a special display. You can put up an end cap or something. Now, Class A Sport. That could be an entire giant box of fishing lures, and probably will be. It will probably be a box of fishing lures, but we do a lot of sports stuff here in West Black Elk, and although I'm largely unconcerned about the specializations because we'll make money whether I wanted to or not, I mean, we've got the specialization in sport. Even if there's like 1 or 2 rare items in there, we'll make some okay money, provided this doesn't go any higher, Gabriel. Yeah, the problem with having a bunch of sports balls is that they roll away a little bit here. Okay, get the tennis ball, get that to go right here. Try not to move. And then the football right here. Okay, good news. Not a single fishing lure so far. It's a rare baseball in there. 181 jump rope. Okay, 7 on that. Ugh. Oh, another rare baseball. Okay, I'll have Hunter say that, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger signed it or something. Yeah, I know he doesn't play baseball, but, you know, still, that'd be pretty cool if you had a baseball signed by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Nope, they're getting away from me. They're escaping, and there's a rare baseball in there. Don't let it get to the street. I don't care as much about the tennis ball, but I've got three rare baseballs in here. Can we, okay, probably look both ways before going out into the roadway here. Okay, so just whoever's driving that car that's coming right at me at an alarming rate of speed, I've got to get this tennis ball. Yeah, rare boxing gloves here. That's not too bad. And then all 3 should have 1, 2, 3 rare baseballs that I can't fix up. You know what? It's okay. It's an okay storage locker. I think we're reaching saturation point here on the old truck. Could I? Oh, okay. You know what? That actually kind of works. Just get that one out of here. Get the 2 rare tennis balls before you forget about them. Yeah, I think we I could have stored this and packed this a little bit better with that silly bed frame. Maybe I'm just stopped taking the bed frames. It's just nothing but a pain in the neck for no money. And finally, just dump literally everything in here. Okay, we've got some stuff left over, but you know, give Hunter a few minutes. He's going to start putting this stuff up on the shelf, and then, you know, we'll have more space. There's a lot of sports stuff in here. And I got to get that out. That has got to go. Hunter, could you pull, like, literally anything off of this at all? Did you go home for the night? Okay, he's getting a few things up here. I can probably, bare minimum, I want to get that decline bench in here, because that's gonna generate some money. So let me just make sure that goes in first. Okay, there we go. And then you can have, what else? You got 9 items you can put in there. Capacity max, that's fine. You want to pull anything else out of there? No? Okay, well, I guess this is going to Jason then. Bright and early the next morning, I'm just obviously hitting up an auction, but I see there's a really good one coming up later. I want in on that, and I'm going to desperately try to remember to do that. Oh, good. Oh, bed frame. I can't wait to buy. Wow, there's nothing in here. I see a couple of small things that might possibly. Wow, Jonathan, why'd you even get up this early for this nonsense? Well, I know I got up this early too. Oh, you're right, man. When you're of the entrepreneurial spirit, you got to get up early. It could be good. It could be garbage. I think today's garbage, Jonathan. Well, it looks like I'm accidentally winning this at 131. I didn't actually intend to. I was hoping somebody else might get that. But here we are. That's an instant sale. I was kind of betting it all on this bell. It's a $6 bell. Okay. This may be a day where actually the bed frame is the most valuable thing in here. Can't get into this. Going to need to take that to Terry. Or maybe think about purchasing the next level of lockpick. But probably not. Again, it's just, all it's costing me is time more than anything. It's not so much about, can I get that painter's tape, please? It's not so much about the money. The money to unlock something is nothing. It's just the time of going back and forth. All right, you know what? We more than doubled our money here. We more than doubled our money. Get the bed frame in first, because you know how that's going to go. Go ahead, and if we could just maybe, okay, if we could just maybe, okay, I'm stuck in here now. Okay, try to remember to come back at 4. For that next one. While I'm here, I didn't actually even check. I was so focused on the really good one at 4 o'clock. Is there anything else going on right now? Yeah, you know what? We may as well take this. It's going to be garbage, but it's garbage I can sell. Oh, goody! Another bed frame. And a corpse. Trash. Like actual trash. I'm not going over $100 on this. That is solid. That's it. My mind is... I'm not going over $100 on this. I'll take that 115. That's it. I'm out. No, I'm not. It's not even worth dragging the bed frame in at this point. Money comes, money goes, but time doesn't. And I need to be doing some stuff here. Before I even swing into the pawn shop, let me go over. I think Terry's got a couple of boxes for me, and I've got one for him. See what I mean, man? You are all worried about being redundant with this locksmithing tool that I have right now. I have seen you more in the past 3 days than I've seen you in the last week. Okay, so here's yet another box for you to unlock, and I will take these two and verify this unique chest. That might be the most valuable thing in here, because we've got a school textbook at 25, another rare baseball. Okay, so we got kind of a thing going on with baseballs lately. Coffee maker, 115, and that's about all I can do to that. All right, all good product there, and just dump everything in there. There we go, dump it. That's 30 items in storage. Oh, hang on, I missed something there. When did I pick that up? Okay, so open that. Oh, did I just didn't verify the chest. Okay, can't do anything with that. All right, throw that back in there. Just unverified, but I'd already gotten it open. Fair enough. Jason, how you doing, man? I know, I'm ragged, man. I'm totally ragged. What have you got in here for me? You have almost $8,000. You are a wonder to behold. Jason, I have $45,000 in my pocket. I don't know, man. I'm kind of thinking about just killing time. There's like a really good auction coming up later. I can just dump all that stuff with you. You putting the tennis ball out there? Yeah, you definitely got a theme going with the sports balls here. There's a good interim auction before that 4 o'clock one starts up. So let's just get in on that. I'm just going to stuff Jason with as much stuff as he can handle, and then probably swing over to Black Elk on that. I still want to work on Operation East Black Elk, but it is a struggle just keeping these 2 pawn shops with product at all. Yeah, I got a little better feeling about this one. A little better. It's not fantastic, unless there's some rares in there. It's not fantastic, but Jonathan's here. And usually you can kind of use him as a barometer. If he's here, there might be something good in there. Didn't even go that high. 538, 578. Everyone is backing off except Camilla. Camilla's always one of the last to go. Yeah, I think I'm getting this for 578. Okay, let's see if my Jonathan barometer was accurate. Instant sale, instant sale. Okay, common toys, not spectacular. Table is okay. Show it there. There it is. There it is, the unique Android arm. Okay, we're going to do just fine on this. Rare microphone in there. That's, wow, 307 just on that. I can fix up this desk. That wheelchair is back. I don't know who Edie is, but they ain't getting around much, are they? And then not much at the back. Instant, instant, instant. Okay, that's fine. We still basically tripled our money here. And really just gave me something to do while I'm waiting for the really good auction to come up. Look at this, man. Twice in one day I'm seeing you. Twice in one day, and you were worried about redundancy. Okay, twice in one day. I will take that one back. Thank you very much. Give me a call. We'll get the other box later. I'll probably be done with that other auction at that point. But let's see what you got for me here. We have got a silver bangle, rare, very, very nice. Okay, and what's that? A comic book at 26. Can spiff it up a little bit. Not bad. I'm right here. I may as well just dump everything off with Jason. So pull into here and drop all of this off. Yeah, his warehouse is totally empty. Nothing I didn't verify. Hang on, I've got one thing there that I didn't verify. What is that? Is that a saucepan? It's an inkwell. Okay, I got excited. I thought it was a saucepan. No, it's a $20 inkwell. Tuck that back in there. I may as well go get some money from Jason. Wow, I can't keep up with you guys. You sell so quickly. $512, but, you know, it's early days, and I didn't really have a lot of stuff for you to sell. Hi, welcome to Dave's Awesome Pawn Shop. Please visit our West Black Elk location. Okay, this is the one I was waiting for. Level 5, all sorts of flair around the number 5. Really? Really? Okay, there better be some legendaries in here for this. I waited all day. I could have been in Black Elk getting something done around here. There better be the most legendary cabinet I've ever seen in my life. Terry, I'll get there when I can get there, man. Well, it took a while, but I got this at $1,800. Not really what I wanted to spend, considering what I'm looking at here. Okay, it is indeed a rare Victorian table. I can spruce that up a little bit. We have not even begun. Instant sale. Okay, rare snowboard. Fine. That's cool. What do we got there? Just a regular old fishing rod. Nothing special about that. It's $100 though. That's not completely terrible. Is that Bulgarian wine? It's just generic wine. I only trust wine from Bulgarians. Rare pipe here, and 184. A rare police hat, 228. Alright, if I want to impersonate a police officer, I'm off to a good start. Rare painting back there, and a military generator. Oh, wait, is that another Android part? It is. I love the Android parts, always worth a lot of money. Common necklace, kind of hoping for a rare there. So I've made money in the strictest technical sense of the word here. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better on that. Oh, almost missed you hiding back here behind the table. Silver bangle, a common bucket at $2, and ooh, there we go. Now I feel a little better about this. Now we're up to almost 3K on this locker. Yeah, 3 times. 3 times in one day, man. And you're all worried, oh no, I can't believe other people are going to learn how to do locksmithing. Yeah, I've been here 3 times in one day. A rare microphone in here, that's not bad. $2.97 on that, and a common bowl. Alright, shut this up. No, bring it. Shut this up, bring this over here. I think I'm just going to dump this with Jason. This has been an exhausting day of standing around doing nothing, waiting for good auctions to happen. So store all of that there. I bet you his shelves are empty. I bet Hunter's shelves are empty, too. Yeah, basically empty. Empty. The wheelchair is still here. Right next to the Android leg. Good theming, Jason. Good theming there. I see what you're doing with that. That's excellent. You've maybe about $2,500. That's not bad. I didn't have a lot of product for you, though. The product I did have was largely footballs, which just aren't going to go that well. Hi, welcome to Dave's Awesome Pawn Shop. I see you're admiring the boxing gloves. Yeah, they were Babe Ruth's boxing gloves. What do you mean he wasn't a boxer? Oh, he was the baseball guy. Oh, we should have said the baseballs were signed by him. Well, I don't know these things. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Storage Hunter Simulator for today. Pick up some more of this again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this circular nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.